Hello, my name is Navigator, and I just filmed this whole video and my camera died, so in maybe a minute or two, I'm going to do an abridged version of everything that I picked up at One Up Wrestling's Uncharted Waters in Watertown, New York this weekend, yesterday to be specific. I've done a bunch of these reviews on the channel before of going to these local wrestling promotions and talking about everything that I pick up. The cool thing about a lot of these is not only do I get a chance to, watch the wrestling and have some more wrestlers that I like and stuff like that, and I can buy their merchandise. But a lot of these events have wrestling collectors come and they'll sell figures and different wrestling merchandise, and that's really why I go to these things. This has to be maybe, I don't know, like the 10th, 12th show that I've been to for these guys, so it's nothing new on the channel. If you are into this kind of stuff of what I grab at these indie shows, go back on my channel and look for them. You'll be able to tell by either looking for anything that says like Immortal Championship Wrestling ICW or One Up Wrestling. But without further ado, let's talk about what I grab. So, first thing here, a lot of this stuff I did get from a mystery box. It was like $50 you put in, and you have a chance of getting a signed Mick Foley Funko Pop. Unfortunately, I didn't get them, but this box was perfect for me. It had a bunch of deathmatch stuff, a bunch of TNA stuff, which I'm a big fan of. And speaking of that, we do have an autograph from Ethan Page here, who is the current NXT champion and a wrestling figure collector himself, so I am very thankful and fortunate to have his autograph. And Josh Alexander, former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and the Walking Weapon. So I'm glad to have both of these guys' autographs. I could have gotten one or the other, and I'm very fortunate to have both, again, from when they were tag team champions. Along the way up to Watertown, I did stop at a couple Walmarts and Targets. One Walmart was the only place that I actually found stuff that I wanted, and the two things that I grabbed, number one here to kick off my WWE Superstars collection for $10. These things are a steal, but the Big Boss Man. I'm a huge fan of the Boss Man, and I'll have a review of this figure coming along with the upload of this video. So if you're seeing this video, the review for that figure and this Marvel Legends Deadpool Wolverine figure should be up on the channel, but this figure is one I've wanted for a while. I've been seeing it for different prices online, but the average price I saw it for was like anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks, and this was at a Walmart for 24. So I was like, I'm gonna grab it, and I knew that if I didn't pick it up, I would definitely regret it and probably never see it again for that price. So I grabbed that. Again, that'll be up on the channel too. Next up from the mystery box, little Colt Cabana plushie. Not the worst thing, not the best thing. I'm just glad that it's somebody that I know as opposed to somebody that I don't know. But yeah, Colt Cabana, he's kind of been a staple in wrestling for decades now. So I'm very glad to have that. So Colt Cabana we got. Probably my favorite thing from the mystery box has to be this Best of Death Matches DVD. We got some really cool things on here. We've got a match with Mance Warner. What was it down here? Some CZW stuff, but more importantly, Steve Corino versus Sandman in an ECW World Title Texas Death Match. I'm popping this thing in tonight and watching it. I'm very, very excited to watch this one right there. But this is something that really does speak to me. I'm a big deathmatch guy, and to have kind of a DVD like this almost like cements it for me, and I can go back and watch these classic matches. So there's that. And then finally here we did get two t-shirts. The first one was from the mystery box and another TNA one. We got an Impact Wrestling shirt here. I like this a lot. Kind of a little bit of a throwback. You got like Rhino, Ethan Page, and Josh Alexander. I think that's Sami Callihan down here, Eddie Edwards, and some other guys that I really don't know. But there we have it. Oh, I think that's Moose right there on the side. But yeah, very thankful to have this really kind of cool and interesting or unique Impact shirt. So we got that. And then finally here, the guy that really got me into these local wrestling shows is Garrett Holiday. He's got this the modern day outlaw gimmick going on, and this shirt is just really cool. It kind of reminded me of like an indie Bullet Club almost. So I picked this up, and there we go. So that's everything that I grabbed at One Up Wrestling's Uncharted Waters in Watertown, New York. If you guys are local to New York State, definitely check out not only Immortal Championship Wrestling, but probably more importantly, One Up Wrestling. They do stuff all over the state, and they have some really, really good shows with some, veteran wrestlers, classic wrestlers, newer wrestlers. They've got Tommy Dreamer on October 12th in Fulton, New York, and I'll be going and seeing that. Of course, I'll have a video of everything I get there, which will really be some cool stuff, but I'll leave it there, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.